This video is brought to you by G2A.com for the best cheap games. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and today we're going to be looking at another one of the up-and-coming and best teams in world football, and today, that team, ladies and gentlemen, is Leeds United. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this will be probably the last or second to last video that you are going to see for this Leeds United career mode. We, of course, wrapped it up a few either hours ago or yesterday. Depends, I'm not sure when this video is going to go out, but we got episode 100 out, we won the Champions League final, we finished that season, that fifth and final season. But I have decided to go all the way to 2025 because it is one of my most popular series and a series that you guys love and you were calling for it, so you are about to get it. You can clearly see there we're in June 2025, the season is about to end, and we're going to have a look at the players that I still have in 2025. Note that not all the players that I had maybe at the end of season 5 will still be here. Some may have moved on and some more than likely would have retired as well. And I've also scouted a few players and I've looked at some players that we had earlier on in the series and just to see what their ratings are now. So without further ado, let's take a look at the team and boom. This is the starting 11. Wojciech Szczesny is still in goal. We've still got Felipe. Browning's made it to an 88. Liam Moore's got it to an 87. Pogba is sitting around the 88 mark. Roberto Firmino stayed at the centre attacking midfield spot. He is on 89. Joaquin Correa, he absolutely skyrocketed to 89, as did Ricardo Kishner. Depay's at 92. He's at striker position. I'll explain what happened to Lacazette in a second. We've also got Sterling at right wing and Stevanovic at right mid as well. Willian had really dropped off and Stevanovic is our best right mid. The bench looks like this. We picked up Tim Krul just because we were just trying to fill the numbers and try to get some good players in. Tim Krul. We got Kaya as well. Guillaume Zalalim, who managed to get up to an 86 rating. Douglas Costa, who's got up to an 85. Willian, obviously he's gone a bit older. I'm going to have a look at the ages of some of these players a little bit later. Like, he's 36 and still going on. Not bad. 81 rated. Sanchez is 86. He started getting going. And Dybala didn't really change it much, but he went up to 83. And now, really, really quickly, the reserves. We've got Jack Butland, who got to an 84. Very nice. Lumata, who's only got to a 77. Probably could have played more games, though. Gilabogi, who's 83. Okor, we got Sam Byram there as well. Nyangalan, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that either. Wanyama's at 82. Sahin at 81. Bellarabi, who kept on going, but then again, a lot of these players have started dropping off. Renee Hawkins is at 79. Moat's at 78. Barluli's still fucking stuck at 75. He never got off 75. Solly March at 81 and Yazi Zardes obviously at 73. They're the players that I have in the team right now. A couple of absentees, obviously. There's a few players that have left and a few players, one's actually in the free agents. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but either way, that happened. So let's go through a couple of those players. And so here they are, a few of those players, plus some other very key players that we had throughout the series for a certain reason or another. So let's go through them all with the first one. Oh boy, it's Marco fucking Silvestri. But to be fair though, he was a very good goalkeeper for the first 3 or 4 seasons. He was our #1 goalkeeper for the first 4 seasons. And he obviously was very, very good. And he kept up, kept increasing with the increasing competition, the difficulty of competition. But right toward the end of season 4, he started going absolute shit. And I'd finally had enough and I had to get rid of him. He ended up going to Lazio, and from the looks of things, he didn't really have that much of a great career there either. He hasn't exactly flourished. We don't have an overall. I didn't scan him for long enough, unfortunately, but don't worry. I do have overalls for everybody else. But he would probably be about mid to high 70s, I would think. When you look at his individual stats, they're all varying up and down. Like, you've got his goal divide. I'm going to say the max stats here. You've got his diving's at 83, kicking's at 64, positioning at 80, handling at 70, and his reflexes at 91. Very bizarre, just range. It's all over the place for Silvestri. But yeah, I would think he'd be around 70, high 70s is probably what I think. Maybe if I had to take a guess, about 78. Now this is a big one. This is a very, very big one. A player that we sold off for the extra cash that we needed to build the ridiculous team that went on to win everything and do the quad. Of course, that's what I'm going to call it, the quad. The Capital One, the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League, the quad. It's Lewis Cook as well, who went to Juve, and at 28 years of age in 2015, or in 2025 should I say, he is 87 rated, and again, not bad at all. You're looking at his best stats, his ball control, his short passing, his slide tackle and stand tackle. He's also a great defender, despite being a slightly smaller player. His stamina, 72, reactions at 92 as well. He's got great mental attributes as well, which is terrific for a CDM. So I really do think he's turned into a great player, utility player. Like just one of those shorter players that just sort of patrols the centre defensive mid. Not that big presence, but he does a job from the looks of things at 87. Now Marco Reus ended up having a go. I'm not sure what happened here, but he ended up leaving. And of course, he's on the way down. You look at his physical attributes have gone so far down, but his technical attributes have stayed the same and are really looking terrific still. He's 82 rated though at 36 years of age. He finally went to Bayern as well. Now for the god that is Zan Benedictic at 29 years of age, Blackburn Rovers. I have no idea why he's even wasting his time. Why isn't he just going off to bloody Barcelona? I'm not sure, but Zan Benedictic is 70 rated at 29 years of age. I don't know what's going on there, but either way. Adrian at 30 years of age is 75, playing for West Ham as well. The, of course, first J-Bucks medal winner for the first season of the Leeds career mode, so he's a big deal, of course. He's 75. Bilal Old-Sheikh was a player that we ended up selling off, and he was around high 70s, I think, when we sold him. We got another shitload of cash for him from Bayern. He's still at Bayern, 27 years of age and 85 rated, so that is not bad as well. And his stats are coming along too: his dribbling, ball control, as well as some long shots and just a lot of other specific physical attributes. Alexander Coquelin is a big reason that we were able to get so many fantastic players, and the best and most important one as well, and that is Alexandre Lacazette, who we'll look at in a second. He got sold for 73 million, and with part of that 73 million, we bought Lacazette. But Coquelin, as it turns out, still became an absolute freak and was probably worth the money. 73 million, he turned into an 89 rated player for Napoli, and probably got higher than that because he's 34. He might be on the way down. So that's ridiculous. And some of the stats: finishing 97, ball control and dribbling 95, long shots 70, 96, shot power 97. Holy fuck, he's a fantastic player. He's just not that quick and as pacey as he is on ball as Lacazette. And speaking of Lacazette, here's what he is in 2025. Bang! It's 90 rating at 34 years of age, and he still has some great stats. He is definitely going down physically, but again, those specific stats, all for his striker and center attack mid and playmaking abilities, they're all there. The ball control, dribbling, the finishing, and even some of the passing and the shot power, long shots, it's all there. It's great. I don't know why he's a free agent. I have no idea how. And even if he is a free agent, how no one has picked him up. I actually have no idea. I thought he was just in the team when I stopped, and he was out. But either way, we can still see him. And finally, Julian Brandt, 89 rated, another player that we sold for a lot of money. I think we got him for free, and we sold him for about $90 million or something similar to that to Barcelona. And from the looks of things, he's 89 rated, so the money-wise, he's probably, you know, coming quite good, even though he's only valued at 51 million. But I gotta be honest with you, that's one of the worst 89 rated players I've ever seen in FIFA. Like, he's got great ball control and dribbling, yeah, crossing, passing as well, but then you look at everything else, and there's nothing cracking 90s, nothing even cracking high 80s. Everything is very poor. He's got poor stamina, strength, and for a winger, not a lot of pace. It's just a very bad 89 rated player. No disrespect to him, 89 rated is still a terrific rating. But fucking wow, that's one of the reasons I wasn't playing him, and we got a shitload of money for him. And of course, all the other players that were in the team at the end of Season 5, players like, you know, David Luiz and Sarko and maybe more, have unfortunately retired, so we don't know what their stats are because, of course, they've of course retired, so they're no longer in the game. But those are the players that remain in 2025. There is your Leeds United team and some of the players, the superstars that played before, and of course the notable players throughout this entire series in 2025. And so there you have it, guys. It's a little bit of a different 2025 career mode video, but there it is, the final one for FIFA 15. And to be totally honest, the final FIFA 15 video I will ever post, maybe. Definitely now. We are finished with all the career mode in FIFA 15 for now, and it's all FIFA 16 from here on out. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being a part of this tremendous series as well. I might still have the Leeds United, or should I say the J-Bucks medal ceremony, yet to post, and if that is the case, then that will be the final Leeds United episode or video that I'll be releasing, and then we are super done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name's MasterBucks, and until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a good one. Bye-bye.